Long ago, in the bustling city of Varanasi, there lived a humble potter named Kumbhaka. He spent his days shaping clay, working tirelessly under the burning sun. Though his hands were rough and calloused, his heart was kind and full of generosity.
One more pot. Maybe today I can sell enough to buy something for dinner.
But life was not easy for Kumbhaka. No matter how many pots he made, he barely earned enough to fill his stomach. Yet, he never complained. One stormy evening, as the last embers of his fire flickered out, a figure appeared at Kumbhaka's door. An old man, hunched and weary, sought shelter from the storm.
Kind sir, I have walked far and I have no shelter for the night. May I rest in your home?
My home is small, but my heart is open. Please come inside.
Kumbhaka prepared a simple meal of rice and lentils and offered it to the traveler. Though he had little, he shared everything he had.
You have a noble heart, Kumbhaka, and for that I shall grant you a gift. This is no ordinary pot. Whatever you wish for it will be granted, but beware. Greed can bring ruin.
Kumbhaka stared at the pot, unsure whether to believe the old man's words. It looked ordinary, just like the ones he made every day.
A pot, but I already have so many.
Ah, but this one is different. Speak your desire, and it shall be fulfilled.
And just like that, he was gone. The only thing left behind was the pot sitting on Kumbhaka's table, glowing faintly in the morning light.
If this is truly magic, I wish for warm food. By the gods, it works.
At first, Kumbhaka wished for only what he needed. Each night he asked for a simple meal, a warm blanket, a little extra to fix his hut. But as days passed, his desires grew. Soon he wished for gold, fine clothes, and a grand home. The magic pot gave him everything he asked for.
I shall never struggle again.
But as word spread of his sudden wealth, so too did envy and greed. Word of Kumbhaka's sudden wealth reached the ears of the king. Curious and concerned, the monarch ordered his most trusted minister to investigate the mysterious potter. The minister, ever ambitious, saw an opportunity for power, and greed began to take root in his heart.
A poor potter now wealthy? How curious. Find out his secret.
And so the king's minister, cunning and greedy, devised a plan.
Ah, my friend, such a fine home. Tell me, how did you become so fortunate?
Unaware of the minister's deceit, Kumbhaka proudly demonstrated the magic pot.
Watch, I shall summon a feast fit for a king.
A pot that grants endless riches. I must have it.
That night, under the cover of darkness, the minister stole the pot and brought it to the palace.
Summon gold. Let my palace shine.
More. Fill every street. Cover the kingdom in gold.
But greed has no wisdom. The minister did not know how to stop the magic.
Stop this madness!
Hearing of the disaster, Kumbhaka rushed to the palace. Kumbhaka, now a man changed by his past choices, entered the palace. The gold had already overwhelmed the kingdom, but he knew what had to be done. With a steady hand, he approached the pot, whispering a command to bring balance. For he had learned the most important lesson of all: power unchecked by wisdom leads to destruction. And so Kumbhaka reclaimed the pot, realizing its true value. Kumbhaka took back the pot, but this time he understood its true power. He had learned that wealth and magic could never replace the wisdom of the heart. The pot was returned to its quiet resting place, no longer a source of desire, but a reminder that true peace comes from within. From that day, Kumbhaka used the pot only for what was needed. He lived humbly, teaching others the wisdom of contentment over greed. Greed leads to destruction, but wisdom and contentment bring true happiness.